Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In this video, a lot of people were asking me, Aki, can you provide me a normal mode army that I can use in CWL? Well, I got it here for you, and I'm going to show you two different versions. One with the Royal Champion, one with the King, so you can kind of play around with what you like. It is Hydra. You can even change out the amount of Dragon Riders you have compared to Dragons if you need some extra troops, like say some Rocket Loons. I just wanted to show it at the most simplest form. 3 troops in the army. I've got 11 totem spells, a poison, rage, and freeze. You can even play around with those spells. My war attacks are sadly done. I was just styling in war, just trying to have some fun using throwers, I think I was trying to use something else too, I can't even remember. So I don't have attacks there, so I'm going to do them in friendly challenges, which I do apologize for. But again, we'll treat them kind of like a Legends hit. And what I mean by that is I'm just going to open it up. We'll open up the chat and start doing the attacks. I haven't looked at any of the bases. We'll see how many people have it opened up. But also, sorry for the little yap session. We will have also a ranked video. Those attacks still coming out, so don't worry about that. Here we go with this next friendly challenge. You're going to hit an attack here. I was doing some on my own base, but I feel like that can get boring. Some of you might have seen that. And then I've attacked my own base before. So it's like, what am I doing? But for this base, double rage tower. Queen, I definitely want to set off some of the, or sorry, not set off, take out some of the air defenses. I have a nice shot here from this army camp that I can line up both of them. Royal Champion at the opposite side army camp. Dragons right in towards the rage tower will be a good thing. That sweeper might provide some pushback, but that's fine. So I'm going to go Queen here, zoom in as much as possible. Make sure we get the shot off correctly. Boom, perfect. Get a totem spell in here. Siege barracks. Help my queen out. And then I am going to do the similar kind of thing. Royal Champion out front because my Spirit Fox sometimes tends to run. Get a totem. And dragons down first in a line. Warden, Minion Prince, totem up here as well. And then remember, because I want to keep my queen alive, I'm okay using more totem spells for my queen side. Go like this. Queen's still alive, doing well. I'm going to provide a rage, warden ability. Time that kind of similar. And then again, another totem in here to keep the Royal Champion alive. Once my Minion Prince kind of lines up with a better target, I will use his ability up here. I've kind of allowed myself to take a lot of damage, but that's fine. There goes the Minion Prince ability. Another totem here to distract for the Queen. And then also for the Dragon Riders, but so far so good. This looks quite demolished, I'd say. Yeah, it's going to be a 3-star, but I know some people are going to argue, well, Aki, normal mode is super easy for me. I don't really need videos, but again, to the point, this is more so for people that are asking for it. I'm going to give everyone stuff, so don't worry, for you ranked people, there will be an army for ranked as well, so stay tuned for that later today. But again, this army, I like it. You can use also the triple clone with Dragon still. That is a viable option, but if you want just more secured, guaranteed kind of 3 stars, I like this army. I've been playing around a ton with it in wars. It's been fun. I've seen some clanmates use it. I think it's good. You let me know if you like it. But again, we'll do another friendly challenge and get some more attacks in here. Okay, and the plan here is to do 2 attacks with the RC version and then 2 with the King. So this next one, let's go in with this RC version. Okay, this base, nice that we get to show it off, is because I think it's going to be popular in CWL. People are using it up in high legends, but we'll show how to use it here. What I'm going to try doing, and I see it right away, a shot from this elixir collector. I get this air defense, I set off the invisibility tower, and I get that backside air defense. So let's go with that. Remember, key thing, zoom in as much as you can. Makes your shot way easier. Got everything we wanted. Going to get the siege barracks down. Totem spell to lead. Royal Champion ability. And then as the Spirit Fox is going to come too, going to help out a little bit more. Get some more stuff in here. Get our dragons down. Minion Prince, Warden. And then keep a little small eye on my Royal Champion because I do want to keep her alive for a while. I'm going to get my Dragon Riders in now. Time that nicely. Another totem here. 2 up here. And then I'm going to do a Rage Freeze combination. Warden ability. That way we can kind of push through here because there is a absolute ton of damage in this core. So what I'm going to do is get another totem up here. Minion Prince ability now to slow all of that down. My queen is going to go down, which is unfortunate. I'm going to go poison spell for whatever comes out of that CC. My queen going down was actually kind of a good thing, and you're probably wondering why that's a good thing. Just because I didn't want to lure any of the ground CC. At this point, these dragons are running all over the place. I need to make sure I actually get in towards the monolith area, because that's what's going to do me dirty right now. And I need some of these dragons to stay alive so they can take care of the enemy RC. Here we go. The RC is about to go down, kind of. Meteor Prince still firing some shots. This should be a 3-star. Cut it a little bit closer than I probably would have liked. The Meteor Staff doing its thing, but we still have some dragons. Or is it a dragon? I think it's just a dragon with the Minion Prince, but hey, we'll take that 3-star. The thing with the bases like this, though, you gotta be careful of, is they're gonna be overloaded in that core. I even had that slight knock back from that sweeper, and my warden ability, if it was timed any worse, I could have got rocked. So again, just be careful about that, but I think the strategy is good. Get good at your totem placements. Even for myself, sometimes I can struggle even when I'm in ranked. Here, I start allowing the mistakes to happen, but if I'm just as serious, use them carefully. I go heavy-handed and just start tossing them down. But again, have some fun with it. It is a really, really good army. But now I'm going to show you with the king version, which is one I also like a lot. Okay, now we're going to switch over to the king version. It's quite easy. I just go king with the spirit box and snake bracelet. You don't have to use a snake bracelet. I can also show the second version, which is with the earthquake boots. So we'll do one with the snake bracelet, one without. Again, that is totally up to you and however you like it. For me, again, I'm not too stressed out about it. We got to be careful on this base. 2 sweepers pointing like this. A lot of people before, including myself, never went through the town hall. Now I find it's a better thing to do. So what I'm going to do, and again, the sweepers kind of help me. This barracks is going to get this air defense, a sweeper, and that backside air defense. That is a ton of value. So I'm going to do that with the queen shot. Just again, zoom in as much as you can. Find that tile, snipe the shot, and do it wrong. Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, it's not. I'm joking. But we're going to try to our best get through this. Still fine. Go siege barracks. I'm going to go 2 loons in here. Actually should get a totem down. Look how many traps those loons sprung, which was really, really nice. Then I'm just going to ease in, kind of get some totem spells in here. Help us out early. Dragon Riders in now. And then, don't worry, there seems to be a lot of damage, but it's actually not that bad. My totems are tanking, so I'm going to save my ability for right now. I think we're fine. And then, as we kind of approach through here, I'm going to pop the Warden ability now. And then, let's see, I want to keep my queen alive. That's my goal. As long as I can do that, I am quite pleased. So we're going to go like this. Minion Prince ability right now to just freeze all of that in that core. I allowed my queen to go down because I stopped watching it. Oh, actually, I didn't. That's nice. I'm going to freeze up here. Where's my king at? He's right in the core, so I'm just going to pop his ability so my Minion Prince has an easier time there. And then, realistically, I think we are totally fine. That monolith needs to go down. Obviously, we have a ton of dragons there. But my warden, if you can just take one last shot. Okay, we're good. Queen, can you battle an expo in a multi-archer tower? I don't know if you can. My king's kind of doing his own thing, chilling at the back. Just kind of walking around. That's what he likes to do. It's kind of his style. He says, you know what, I don't want to help out with the attack, which is fair because the pathing was weird. That Minion Hive firing off some shots, not too scared about it. Minion Prince still doing his thing. This should be able to be a 3-star just because having my king here. I'm just going to huck this poison down. I guess I didn't use it or didn't want to because that's the Aki way. But again, play around with the king. It's just a straight substitution for the Royal Champion. Just sets the funnel at the opposite side. But I'm telling you, when it comes to CWL, I think this army is going to be good. But again, a little bit closer than I would have liked. But having a full health hero is kind of nice at the end of the attack. But we got through that rough rage tower section, and that's what we want to do. Let's go do one more attack with this version, but no snake bracelet. We're going to go to the earthquake boots for it. For the last version, I'm changing a couple things. You're probably wondering, Aki, why don't you have the action figure on the queen? Well, I just want to have more common pieces of equipment. I took off the staff to show that's not 100% needed as well. So you're going to be having 7 common pieces of equipment. The only one that's not is the spiky ball. So, because I feel like the spiky ball most people have leveled up at this point. For a base like this, double rage tower, I definitely want to go into one of the rage towers early. I'm going to try lining up a shot to take out one of these sweepers, because if I go in towards this rage tower, I don't want to keep facing this sweeper. The shot, however, is not amazing. Can I go from this elixir collector? Let's try here. Does that get it? No, it does not. Nice attempt, I would say. I wasn't too mad at that. I'm going to get down a staff. A totem. Sorry, not staff. My gosh. I'm going to get the king down here to kind of work. Double up the totem there. One over here. 2 balloons. Dragons in. Minion prince. Warden. Another totem there. Keep everything kind of bunched up, which is fine. Get another one. And then I'm going to kind of just let this area cook. I don't need to go into too early of a ability, but I might because I want to keep these dragons alive. So that's why I did that. Could have held off. Got a little bit nervous. Going to double up the totems near that revenge tower. Even here, I'm going to go like this. Freeze that monolith. Forgot where my minion prince was at, but now he fires a nice shot off. I was going to hope these... Oh, actually, I don't know why I went there. I was trying to just, like, survive with the Dragon Riders. The King ability is not that great right now, so I'm just going to let the Minion Prince and everything handle that core. Decent, I'd say, job this time with the totem spells. I still got to stop calling them the Meteor Staff. I don't know why I do that. Genuinely apologize. I bet it's super annoying, and I think that's fair that it is annoying. It's just something, I don't know, that I've got a habit of. I just popped the King ability, and it sucked, because the Earthquake Boots didn't really do much, but I guess they got some damage off. But as you can see, it was pretty good still. The King, I feel like you can go Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball, Snake Bracelet. You can even use the Vamp Sash if you really wanted, but I feel like you don't get that much value out of it. In terms of King versus King versus Royal Champion, that comes down to personal preference. I think the Royal Champion's a really, really quick funnel setter, but I feel like you get more value with the King and then combining it with the totem spells. Again, I feel like this army should work in War and CWL, but genuinely, I just did my War attacks. I was using throwers, and I can't remember what else I was using. Just having some fun, or if I remembered, I would have done those to kind of showcase a better kind of opinion. But again, these bases, all my players are either in Legend or Gillette here was in Electro 33. So it should be still a good sample size for the bases you're seeing. Let me know if you have any questions about the army. If you want to see a top 5 CWL attack strategies, I can also do that too. But I just wanted to get the best one out there for you guys for sure. And this is the one, in my opinion, that I think you can get a ton of 3 stars with. Let me know your thoughts. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out.